Alright, so we did a AMP B, AMP C, and AMP A today, Meegs. Alright, drop an amplifier here, please. So my question is, what type of hero is Anthony? Anthony is a Vanguard. Okay, so Aaron, how much metal am I working with? Okay, so I don't need to come to you, I just need to know how much I'm working with. I have metal on me, I just need to know how much to spend. You have all the metal? Okay, good. Perfect. I won't need nearly that much. Okay, so this is pretty simple. I went and sandwiched off this area here. Just a ramp going up. So I blocked this off to prevent things from going up top. Up here, this is just a sandwich as well. Just like this, basic sandwich. Every single one is basically the same. So if you look here, we've got sandwiches here, here, and here. That keeps everything out. We just want to basically prevent things from running this way from the backside. So that blocks it all out there. And then as for this one here, this one's nice and easy as well. So we just go like this. Yep. Which Plankerton is this, Aaron? This is Plankerton what?
He also said Vash, I have gas traps and knockback.
Okay, gas traps and knockback. So basically, everything's going to come from this direction over here. They're going to run in this way. They're going to, you want to put a knockback right here, and then gas. Put a knockback right here, and then gas. Put a knockback right here, and then gas. So you can make this even better by putting floor spikes. If you put floor spikes on the ground to slow everything down, it'll improve the trap tunnel dramatically. You can also put wall dynamos along the walls. If you want to, not retractables, no retractables. Floor spikes, not retractables. Wooden floor spikes to slow everything down. We don't need damage, we need slow. Slow it all down, and then it will all die to the gas. The gas will kill everything, you just need to slow it all down. You can put wall dynamos into the extra room, these extra rooms here. You put 3 wall dynamos along the walls if you want to increase the damage. It will do tons and tons and tons of pain. And then this one here is same thing here. You just put your gas traps here. I would say if you have decent gas traps, you'll need like 2 or 3 of them. Put wooden floor spikes along the ground to slow everything down, and then wall dynamos along the edges if you need extra damage. Okay, so that's that one there. That's the 2 directions that they can come. They'll come from either that way or that way, and these will pretty much cook all of that. Okay, so what else we got here? Plankerton 4? Okay. Okay, so that was your amplifier C defense. Okay, so
Maybe for each amplifier you could like introduce which amplifier you're doing, so that it's easier for me to find it. Like, okay, I'm starting amplifier B.
yeah, that was your amplifier C defense. We're looking at the amplifier B defense now. So we're just going to build a basic wall around here. Alright, so just clean out the area around this. Okay, good. So now you just go like this. Anti-smasher floor, just to prevent smashers from charging if they get in too close. Key part of any defense, you need to have the anti-smasher floor in place. There, now no smashers are going to mess around. Okay, we're going to put a roof piece around here. So if you want to put any gas traps around the exterior for defenses, now you have your gas on your walls, your core walls. You want to put knockback to push everything away. Cap the roof. There we go. That's all good here. We're going to make sure we block this off. Just so nothing decides that it wants to yeah, we don't want anything getting all spunky and feeling like it can run through here. Okay. Now we're going to go over here. This is a really, really easy way of dealing with this. So we've got there you go. 1, 2, 3. 3 should be more than enough. We'll even go 4 just to be safe. And all you got to do is put gas traps and wooden floor spikes. You can put wall dynamos on the walls if you need extra damage. But if your traps are sufficiently leveled up, you should have no issues dealing with anything that comes from that end. Okay, so this one here, they're also going to come from the top side here. We can't really put any defenses in right now because this is doesn't give us access to that side. So we'll have to cover that a little bit later. What we can do here though is we can control which direction they're going to come through on this end. Okay, so there we go. So now you can go like this here. There you go. So anything that comes through this spot is going to get hit really, really hard by everything bad. Oh, there we go. That's why it wasn't working. Okay, so that's all closed up there. So yeah, we basically left them one way in, right through here. So you gas trap that, floor spike that. You can even make it one longer if you need to. If you really want to punish them, you can go like this. Give it that extra little bit. Force them all the way through. That'll give you a 3 long tunnel to just basically cook everything. Then we have this direction here. They're also going to come from over here. So the easiest way to deal with this is to actually go like this here. Okay, just remove this here. Okay. Okay, so there you go. Make sure we block this off just to be safe. Make sure they don't want to run through on the short side. Make them coming through this here. That way we can punish them. Maximum punishment. So they're going to come through here. You're going to have a knockback right here and a knockback right here. You're going to put gas on all 4 roof pieces. Try to put some wooden floor spikes on the floor to slow them down, and you can put wall dynamos in if you want to get extra damage. Wall dynamos are also really good for destroying any water enemies. If you end up with a water wave, wall dynamos will be extra effective against the water enemies. So this one here, they're going to come over here. You can have another gas here if you want, have another floor spike here, and that will push them all the way through. You can even like extra punish them just like this here, make them run all the way around. That way they hit the whole spike, they hit the whole gas. Just maximum punishment. Okay, so that is Amplifier B. That is a perfect defense from all sides for Amplifier B. Nothing's going to get through there. Once it expands a little further and you have more room, you can create trap tunnels closer to the front lines, which will actually give you some pretty large advantages. Okay, so let's see here. This is looking good. Just need to clear out a bit of this. So we're going to create our trap is going to be right here. So first off, we want to block this off. Okay, there we go. Block that, block that. Cap it. Cap it. Okay, so that's here. Go like this here. Block that off. Okay, so that hopefully will keep everything contained in there. We're going to go on the back side too. Okay. That'll just contain them, keep them from running on the outside. We want to make sure everything runs straight down the middle. Okay, so now this here, this is easy enough. Alright, so here's what you do here. See, I could overcomplicate this very easily, and it's not really necessary. Just create a straight path all the way through. So yeah, basically you go gas traps on the roof, wooden floor spikes on the ground, wall dynamos if you need extra damage. Once you get to here, you have a knockback trap right here to push them back into the trap tunnel. And then here you can have just more damage, more spikes, more gas. You can throw another knockback here if you want to push them back in. And yeah, pretty easy. Okay, so that one there, that's a completely filled defense for that side. This one here, they're also going to come from this direction or this direction. So for amplifier A, this is kind of the point that you want to block right here. So this is the key, this point right here. This is where every enemy has to come through. It's right here. Okay, so all the enemies are going to come. Oops, not this one. So the ones from the bottom side are going to try to run here, and they're going to come in this door right here. So this is where you want to have wooden floor spikes and gas traps here. Okay, so this one here, we're just going to put a basic defense up here. Nothing fancy. Okay, so this one here is the other direction they're going to come through, is here. We're going to make sure they don't do that. So we're just going to block this up. Our goal is to push them all over to, there we go, away from this side here. So this is where we don't want them to come. So we're going to go like this, put an extra layer of defense up here. Okay, so enemies can come from this side here, so you want to go like this. Block here. Just because we don't want them coming in. So it'll prevent them from coming up this side. We want them to all come from this side. They're going to probably come from here. So we want to allow them to do that. We just want to push them over to this. So we're going to go, hey guys, everybody come on over here. We're totally fine with you coming in. Come right here. This is our home. This is where we control. So this is the spot right here that we want to funnel them. So we're going to go like this. Right like that. Make sure they walk around the corner. That way you can have a gas trap right here. Floor spike right here. Do maximum damage. Everything has to come through this square. And they come into this one here. They get hit again. Then you want them to come through this way. And then that's where you do this here. Put your wall launcher here. Shoot them into here. Put gas on the roof. Gas on the roof. And everything dies. Nothing should get through 1, 2, 3, 4 chambers. You can even go, if you want to just do it easy, just go like that. Gas, gas, gas. Floor spikes. Everything dies. So the other way they're going to come is they're going to come from this direction over here. We start here. And here, this is the range that we're working with. So you just go like this. Just there. Okay, I need another stack of metal, please. Okay, so this one here. There you go. Okay, so there's your double. They walk in here, they get hit, the knockback shoots them in, the knockback shoots them in, they come over here, more gas, more traps, everything dies. Okay, so you got gas on the roof, wooden floor spikes on the floor. Anything that comes from this side here, which, you know, is possible, they're probably going to have a few leakers. They're going to come here, which is why this spot here is crucial. And then you just go kill, 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 kill. Shouldn't need more than like 3 traps, I'd say. 3 should be plenty. What is this here? Yeah, it's your way through. Oh. I'm going to make sure that we go like this. Just to keep the flingers out. And that should do it. You also want to make sure that you have, you know, access to roofs. You just, keep the pyramids here so that you have ways to get up on top. You want to make sure you always have rooftop access. This is another key spot here that we can deal with right now. That way they don't sneak through the back door. Put a pyramid down just in case somebody falls in. You want them to be able to get out. Don't leave dead zones in your base. We don't want to capture allies. Okay. Okay, so that is amplifier A. That's all 3 directions that you can get attacked from amp A. Is this side here, that side there, and the far side over here. That's a full amp A defense from all directions. So the only other one that you have to worry about, I think, is when you start putting in your amplifier over there. This one actually is open here. So, just in case, we'll go like this. This definitely doesn't need anything fancy. What I would do is I would make it really obvious. Just leave it open. There. Now everything's going to want to come into here because this is the open door. So you know they're not going to go around. And then you just go at the front here and you go gas, wooden floor spikes, gas, wooden floor spikes, boom, boom, boom. That way you don't have to do any fancy defense. You know they're all going to come from like right here. This is the point where if they spawn here, they're going to come right here. And they'll just run straight in and then die horribly. So that's a super easy way to defend that one. Alright, so we did a amp B, amp C, and amp A today, Meegs. Alright, Aaron, happy? Perfect. You want to give me an extra 500 metal, please? There we go. Thank you, sir. Alright, man. Good game. Hopefully this does really nice for you. You're going to need some I imagine you're gonna have to do some farming for gas traps and wooden floor spikes to get this up and running fully. But once you do, this space is gonna be absolutely impregnable. Oh, Migs, he's got a llama on a cliff. I just noticed the llama. Dolphin was here. It's hilarious. I can't believe I didn't even notice that. I walked right by it and I didn't see it till just now. I looked up. I'm like, oh, it's a llama. The llamas are everywhere. It's like the gnome conspiracy. All right, Aaron, catch you later, bro. So if you like this video, come check us out on Twitch. We Twitch stream 15 to 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, every single morning starting at 9 a.m. We'd really appreciate the support. We're working really hard to grow the Twitch channel, so come and check us out. Come help us grow and be part of TeamVASH. Thanks, guys.